Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, and welcome back to the adventures of Rudy, Val, and Poopy in Rimworld. Last episode, we built ourselves a nice little base. We've got ourselves a source of food, at least until we hit winter. But we're needing to do some additional research so that we can eventually address the power issue. Electricity is an incredibly important first step in Rimworld, and it's something that we're going to need to achieve probably this episode. And I'll explain why I think as we play. We can also make our bedrooms a little bit nicer, which will make people happier, and we're also going to try to recruit Kay. Like everyone else, she sucks at shooting stuff. But she's really good at cooking, really good at crafting and growing plants. She's a pretty fair miner, a pretty good doctor, and also decent at art. And art is, again, I think I said this last episode, but in case I didn't, I'm going to say it again. It's a really good way to make money in Rimworld. So that's what we're looking at today. With that said, let's unpause the game. Let's kick up time because everyone's sleeping, and that's kind of boring. What is this? Is this a gun? Oh, it's a Kay's knife. That's pretty crap, all things considered. So Val is healed, and she's going to eat herself one of our survival meals, which is nice. And she's apparently not going to do anything because she's lazy. Oh, she needs recreation. Yeah, that can help. You're a night owl, aren't you? Yeah, you like being outside. Okay, so she's going to get to research. That's pretty helpful. There's our dog. Hello, dog. There's no wind today, which means no power. Until we get solar panels, I'm not really going to do a whole lot that requires power. What we could do, actually, is start trying to make a safe place for... Oh, you're taking Kay some food. That's nice. How much longer till our rice is grown? It's a little bit longer, which is good because we're actually getting quite low on food. Right. Because we're eventually going to we want batteries for days like this. And that's really an important part of solar panels. Which I think we just... Did we unlock those last episode? Or did we just unlock batteries? Let's take a moment and just kind of review the tech tree. This is largely the exact same tech tree that you get in vanilla Rimworld. And there's different techs, and I'll do different things. We're going to want some of these things as quickly as we can get them. Others, we can afford to take some time on. We're eventually going to want to be able to make our own guns. So I think the next tech we're going to add to the queue is smithing. Now, one thing that is modded is the view of the tech screen. When we get over to this part... what are you doing? Oh, this is being able to build robots. So then, I lied. This is actually new. Yeah, this is also a long ways away. I do want to be able to make robots. But the spaceship parts... This is what we need to do in order to take off and win the game. What is anti-logic? Oh, really fancy robots. Okay. Yeah, so we need to be able to build all of these things. To get us back home. We will probably not make it that far. Just saying, it probably won't happen. I'd also like to add beer to our queue. So the point value here is that's how much work it takes to unlock it. So something 400 is quite simple. Advanced robotics, on the other hand, is what, like 20,000? Yeah. Sorry, 30,000. That's pretty insane. Bionics we are eventually going to want as well. We did unlock fuses. No, that comes after batteries. We are going to want that too. In the basic start, you get a few techs to start the game. Later on, if you play with some of the earlier starts, you won't have any techs. Coco's quite good. That might be another way we can try to make money later on. But I think for right now, our tech tree is good. Okay, Poopy. The little thing here means that you're idle. Why do you have nothing to do? You could be wardening. I think you want to mine, don't you? Yeah, there's nothing to build right now. How much wood do we have? Not very much. I know this is boring, but we really need as much wood as we can get our hands on. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you chop some wood. But it still shows Poopy is idle. Why? Do I have him, like, for some reason not set to cut plants? No, he's set for it. Oh, I see. It just took him a while to update his routines so that he knew that he's supposed to be cutting trees. Okay. Because we're going to need a lot more wood in order to accomplish what we're going to want to accomplish in the short term. We also really need to get the food problem solved. You're berries, right? Yeah. Go get us some berries. It's not the sexiest thing to eat, but it is a way to eat. And you're gonna go talk to Cat. So how do prisoners work? Once you get resistance remaining down to 0, you then basically, every time you talk to them, you kind of roll the dice to see how difficult it is to recruit them. Lower numbers are better. But we have to get the resistance down first. We could, as the resistance drops, the recruitment difficulty should drop as well, which is why I like to reduce the resistance first. We could try to recruit her right now, but it's going to be a lot harder. So this is more efficient, I think. But it's going to take several months to get her on side. Unless we get an inspiration. Rudy's bringing her some food. Oh, God. Oh, why does everyone have to suck at shooting? We're all just the worst at it. 6.5 isn't terrible, and it's the only way we're gonna get food. I know we called ourselves agrarians, and I would like to feed ourselves entirely by plants. Is anyone actually a vegetarian? That's social. I want bio. Okay, you won't drink, which is good to know. Okay. So we're gonna have to do some hunting. Just because even rice, and rice is the quickest growing plant, we might get, you know what, let's wait and see if we can get some tomorrow. Oh, does someone have enough cooking to cook in bulk yet? Poopy's at 5. I think you need... go ahead and do this till we have 12 meals. Let's see here. You only need cooking 3 to make 5 at once. Alright then. Then we're going to change this to cook... What do we need to make 10? 6. So we're not far from that. I'm going to do that until you have 15. Now, when you cook things in bulk, you use actually quite a lot more, yeah, that's fine. You actually use more materials, but it's an incredibly efficient way to cook, and it saves time. Otherwise, your cook is going to spend all day cooking, which isn't terribly helpful, all things considered. Would someone haul the actual damn wood to a place that can be useful? That would be amazing. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I do want Val doing research, but we just need the wood indoors. So that they'll recognize that, and we can start doing things like building wooden floors to make people happier. Yeah, right now we're generating power theoretically, but we're just not using any of it. Oak tree. Here, cut plant. Where's this oak tree that's blocking your thing? Oh, here we go. The difference between cut and harvest, cut removes it entirely. Harvest simply chops it down so that you can get some wood from it. But if there's a tree in front of a wind turbine, it won't spin very quickly. Yeah. Alright, so it is spinning now. And the little yellow thing tells you how much power you're generating. Ooh, a turkey. Turkeys are pretty easy to kill, and they're one of the animals that doesn't actually go crazy when you kill it. Okay, we're gonna change work. Do we have a couple people who are really good with plants, or do we just have the one? We just have the one, okay. Alright, that's fine. What is chopping trees? Oh, it's considered cutting plants, okay. Well, we did at least get some berries, so that's a little better. Oh, it's so close to being grown, but yeah, we're gonna start starving very soon. Where is the turkey? I also want to kill the turkey because it's not far. Oh, there's a whole bunch more berries we can get, though. Like, seriously. Go get some berries. Like, is it the sexiest job? No. But it means us getting food. There's a turkey. Hi, turkey. We'll kill you later. Another thing we can try to do is we can try to actually tame some animals and get milk. Oh, here comes some food. Okay, so these events happen as the game continues, and it's going to really suck. You see it's 91 degrees indoors. People are going to get heat stroke, and we don't have the technology to cool them off yet. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. There's nothing I can do about it. Is no one going to cook the rice? Please cook the rice. Please? There she goes. And so you'll notice it took 50 food to make 5 meals. I could just try putting in some passive coolers. Just something to keep the temperature livable. What? Oh, you actually put it inside the room. Okay. Each of you guys are going to get one of these. Even the prisoner, because we don't want her dying of heat stroke before we can recruit her. So it costs 10 food for each meal, where normally it costs less. And there we go, 5 meals. Our food problem is solved for now. They still spoil in 4 days. Okay, so now's not time to be botching construction. We really need these put in so that people don't die. Like, if you compare a room... Like, this room is 102. 103. 69. Because of the passive cooler. Okay, she's going to get the wood. Oh, she's building it in the cooking room. That's important, too. But please don't let our prisoner die of heat stroke. I'd be very sad if we did. Okay, Rudy is getting some more plants for us. How long does fresh rice take? Okay. We're not going to rush toward refrigeration yet. Ooh. Hi, Varvara. You're really good with animals and good at social. And you've got a passion for animals, and you're a good melee fighter. Oh, but she doesn't like men. But she learns so fast. Ah, dear. She's a really bad fit because of Poopy, who's male. Is Rudy female? Rudy is also male. Oh, but going to save her, first of all, we'd have someone that's actually good at melee. And we could try making her a sword at some point so you can start chopping people up. She's really good with animals, and I don't think we have anyone who's awesome at it. Let's see here. My brain is not functioning. Why can't I see the bit of training? Oh, because it's handle. She's a little bit better than Val, even. And just a 4th pair of hands. Oh, dear. And no one's that great at social either. Do we go save her? This is a good question early on in the game. Is it worth saving her? Knowing that she's gonna hate 2 of the people in the colony no matter what I do. Oh, is Poopy female? Oh, he is male as well. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish her off. It's kind of a dick move, I know. But at least she won't suffer. And I think it would be causing way too much problem. I see no one has gone to take that particular job. It's not a desirable job. I acknowledge that. Okay. Alright, there she is, making more food. Nice! You can now rescue people. I like it. Are we training you in hauling yet? Oh, we're working on it. Okay, good. You know, I didn't really check out Kay's. Yeah, Kay is just a better choice. Oh. Discuss the topic of the pointlessness of life with Poopy. Of course they did. Why we're not bringing this cloth inside? Please do that. Oh, you won't let me... Why can't I haul it? Oh, because... Yeah. It is hauled as far as the game is concerned. Good. Okay. You got batteries now. What I would like is a little cave I can store batteries in. Because if the batteries explode, with fuses they shouldn't, but they can still explode. This is just something I tend to do as a way to make things safer. There we go. So I'm better go get to work mining those. And then what we'll do is we'll build batteries first. Before we start building solar power, we'll build batteries. What are you doing, Rudy? Oh, you're chopping the rest of the berries. Do I have no one that considers mining a high priority? You should only be cooking until you have 15. Okay. There we go. People are mining. And then they're going to go to bed. Kay is now completely healthy. Ooh. Yes, please. Spacecraft chunks, I know give you, steel. Ooh, Psychic Soothe on all females. That's just Val, but still, that's not bad. Okay. Oh, and don't forget this one, too. Are we gonna get plasteel from these? I really want plasteel if we can get it. We got 8 components and 30 steel. Components are going to be really handy in the near future. Yep, get those back home. The steel you can just let sit there, because steel's not going to go bad. That's not what steel does. But I really want the components inside. I am temporarily going to increase everyone's need to mine. Now we'll watch. In a moment here, Val should stop researching and she should go mine. Any minute now. Or go to bed. I guess that's fair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little building with stone walls that we're going to use to... We're actually really low on steel too, so this actually makes a lot of sense. I'm not used to doing things that make sense, but, you know, every now and again. It's still hotter than hell. It's still like a 96 inside. What's Rudy's problem? Did you forget to eat this morning? Oh no. Oh, you're trying to get in Val's pants and she wants nothing to do with you. So you're sad. Really what's pissing people off though is that it's so hot outside. Hopefully the heat wave will go away and we'll be able to survive. Let's get the steel hauled, just so that we have it. Alright, soon this will be finished, and then we can build ourselves our little... you stupid dog. We need to put in an animal sleeping spot so we can heal him. Here we go. You suck so much, dog. Now we gotta rebuild the trap. But everyone's told to focus on mining more than anything else, so that's gonna take a bit. There we go. Done. Well, it's summertime. We are eventually going to want to make clothes at some point, too. Do we have that ability? We do. Okay, so I think the first thing we're going to do with our power is make an electric tailor bench. And an electric stove. Those would both be very good things to have. What were you talking about with the dog? Oh, you're trying to train him. Nice. Is this steel? It is steel. I really don't want to block off the steel. But we've also got all of the steel over here. I guess I could have just put a couple of doors in over here. Lesson learned. Really need Poopy to wake up so we can get this stuff on the show, get the show on the road. No, we're letting Kay out of her restraints. That's a good start. Oh, thank goodness. Now it's much more reasonable. How on earth are we low on food? Someone haul in the rice. There we go. I think we might even want to start a second growing zone once we get K on side and we just have the extra pair of hands. There we go. It's almost done. Perfect. Haul all the steel. Actually, I think we're going to use steel walls. We'll put in a wooden door. Another transport pod. They really want us to have a fourth crew member. Okay, lore. What are you on about? We'd have our hunter, which is really good. And he likes being naked, which is fun. He's a fast learner. He runs a really nice... He's even a decent cooker and a decent builder. Let's go save him. Who is available? Poopy. Go rescue him. Oh, I can't capture you, can I? Because I don't have another prisoner bed. That's fine. I really want a good shooter so that if we do at some point need to we'll need shooting if for no other reason than to defend ourselves, but we will definitely want it to hunt at some point. Poopy, go capture it. Okay, a couple people have earmarked this for construction, which is good. It's also nighttime, though. Ooh, somebody shot you. And stabbed you. You're not a very popular dude. Now, notice how little resistance he has. We're going to work on that. We could have as many as 5 people in an episode or 2. That would be quite handy. Oh, I would also like to build a spike trap here and a spike trap here. And one there. Okay, this is now indoors, which means we can do... We have one step closer to electricity. I need power and I need batteries. We're only going to build 3 for now. Why 3, you ask? Because of fuses. only taking steel. Do batteries... Oh yeah, batteries take components too. I thought they did. We got loads of components. That shouldn't be an issue. And then I think the next thing we'll build... Okay, these guys are both going pretty fast. And we're getting we're getting about 1900 watts out of you. And we're even still being reduced in efficiency because of these stupid trees. We're at low food again. Alright. And the next step in building our lovely power network is we need power conduits. Oh, no, 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 don't do this. I know what you're trying to do. You're gonna mine through it in order to create the conduit, and I don't want that. Because the whole point is to keep this self-contained, right? What are you doing? Okay. I see why you're being weird. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make the cable a little bit longer, but we have to do it. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And then we're going to go into the room. Oh joy. Well, all you've got is a knife, but that might be enough for how badly we suck. It was gonna happen. Is she worth trying to keep, or do we just want to kill her? She's really good at mining. Like, super good at it. Alright, Poopy, drop back. She has no kind of armor, and we do. Not that it matters, because I can't hit the broadside of a barn. In you go. Oh, god damn it. We never finished the stupid pit trap here. You know what? Fight back. Oh, god damn it. Val, leave the freaking dog alone. She's gonna try to kidnap people. Move, Val. Come on, would you stop sucking? There we go. Go rescue Poopy so that he doesn't die. And then please murder her, because she's not cool and we don't like her. And we'll very quickly make a grave. We'll eventually build a crematorium, but for right now, we'll just make a grave for her. Yes, please go put out the fire. Would you please put out the bloody fires? Seriously, no. Why? Okay, because it's going out on its own. Ree's eventually taking care of it. Do not freaking leave! Put out the damn fire! I would like to not lose Poopy. He's pretty cool, even if his name is silly. No. And I hate that they're putting this on such a slow speed. I get why they're doing it. Okay, you know what, Val? You're being drafted. Get over here and put the damn fire out. Because you people are idiots. Rudy, you too. Put out the damn fire. Eventually, Rudy's gonna get knocked out too, but we apparently don't care, because we wouldn't put out the stupid fire while we could. God damn it. Now Rudy's down. I have many regrets right now. Rudy, look, the fire's just gonna kill you. Extinguish the damn fire, please. Oh my god, why won't you let me go at faster speed? I get that there's danger. We're gonna lose Kay, too. I'm sure she is, if you would get off your butt. And everyone's unconscious. Because of the fire. Oh dear. Why were you so stupid? Why did you all decide to start treating the fire for 10 seconds and then said, I'm just going to go leave? And just like that, because everyone's unconscious, the fire's going to kill them all. And so our first colony has... Well, you know, let's play a little bit longer, because there's also a person called the indoors, 836 degrees Fahrenheit. There's also something called the Mysterious Stranger. Who's, yep, here he is. Here's the man in black. Come help us, man in black. Put out the fire. It's a really cool thing that I love that they put it in the game. It reminds me a bit of Fallout. Oh, there goes Rudy. There goes Poopy. Is Val going to live long enough for the man in black to save her? I don't have real high expectations. There we go. Are we gonna kill the man in black too? I think we might. Yeah, the man in black, like, if all your colonists are crippled, the man in black can come and try to save you. But I think this is something even he can't save. And we killed the man in black. Oh my. So as the village, as the colony burns, and everyone dies, I'm curious to see what people think about Rimworld. I think we're going to play one more playthrough just because this one got cut off so quickly. But yeah. Poor Lord sleeping blissfully away. He's like, it's a bit hot in here. Wonder what that's about. But that's it, at least for this particular playthrough of Rimworld. What I think we'll do is I think we will go ahead and start a new episode of this with a new colony and see if we can get a bit farther. And everyone doesn't burn to death because one crazy person breaks in and starts setting crap on fire. But yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, there goes the other prisoner. But until next time, this has been Avindian. Thank you for watching, and until next time, don't set your colony on fire, and I bid you good